We are at West Lawrence Middle School, and we are here for a very special reason. We're going to be talking to these guys that all kind of got some little feathery-looking things growing on top of their head now, but recently they shaved their heads for a wonderful cause. And we're going to be talking to Principal Tim Franks and to these guys when we come back, so please stay with us. This is Principal here at West Lawrence Middle School, Tim Franks. Now, I've known Tim Franks since he was really younger than these kids.
You're dating yourself now.
Yeah, and you. I'm dating you, too. You must enjoy this, being principal here.
Well, as every job, there are good days and bad days, but there are more good days here at West Lawrence Middle School than there are bad, and this is a good one. This shows you what kind of students we have here at school that have supported one of their own. Even though Hunter is an 8th grader, we have all grades represented here, and Hunter is one of our own, and we like to take care of our own.
Well, Hunter is a student here, and
right.
tell me a little bit about Hunter and what's happened in his life.
Well, Hunter has been going through some serious battle with cancer, and we're hope that everything is on the mend. We're getting good news, but we have done several projects here at school to raise money for Hunter, and we've done some stuff through the community. But these guys, I'm going to let you talk to these because these are the ones that are that went through this. I told them that I've been shaving my head for about 15 years, so they're doing this for Hunter. It has nothing to do with me. I just happen to be one of the shaved heads in the building. So I'm going to turn it over, and we'll let some of these guys tell you what's going on here.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Franks. Hey, young man. All right, I want everybody, first of all, when I start talking to you, tell me your name and speak up nice and clear. And who are you?
My name's Cole Kimball.
Okay. All right, Cole, tell me a little bit about when you got up the nerve to shave your head and how you felt about this. Yours is grown out.
I kind of thought about Hunter and, like, how he's going through all this. He didn't really have a choice. So I kind of wanted to show my support and, like, shave my head.
That's a wonderful answer. So how did you feel when you first shaved your head?
Felt great.
Okay. Did you get a lot of teasing?
A little bit.
Okay, but you didn't care. No. Okay. And I want to find, and what's your name, young man?
My name's Rob Calloway.
Now, tell me about some of the fundraisers y'all have done.
We did the frogette at the middle school, and we're having a race, the reindeer race, and we just been supporting him, and we had the kickball tournament. A lot of people showed up, and we're just supporting him all the way. And
that's awesome. So tell me, have you seen, well, you've got on the shirt.
I got a shirt on right now.
Okay. That's cool. All right. And you are all in what grade?
8th grade.
All of you in the 8th grade, and that's the grade?
I'm in 6th grade.
All right, let's talk to the 6th grader right now. Okay.
My name's Bradley Rhodey, and I shaved my head because my brother's like, people are shaving heads for Hunter. I'm like, all right. And we didn't want him to feel self-conscious or nothing. And after I got my head shaved, I felt cold. I was freezing.
I'm trying to think what you may grow up to go into. I'm thinking politics. You are good on your feet. You know how to talk. So how do you feel about this project?
I feel like it's a good thing to do for Hunter. So, like, whenever he sees everybody else bald, he won't be afraid to, like, show his head. Like, he's been wearing beanies and stuff, trying to cover it up. And we're just trying to support him through his battle with cancer.
Hello. Come on, step up here. Tell me who you are.
I'm Philip Barwick.
Okay, Philip, tell me about how you feel. Yours going out just a little bit. So how you feel about that slick head?
At first it was all skinned, and then it started getting a little prickly when it started growing back, and everybody just kept rubbing it.
Okay. Well, tell me about Hunter and how you feel about these projects.
I feel that if he can go through it having cancer, then we can just shave our heads for him, and that's the support we need to show for him.
And you are in the 8th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm telling you, this is something. All of you older people out there, we can learn from this. Okay. What's your name?
Brendan Jackson.
And what about you, Brendan? Tell me about this experience for you.
It all started off with just a couple of us doing it, and then I was proud because all these people started doing it, and we were just going to show our support for Hunter, and because he's like our good friend, and we just wanted to, bring out the spirit of cancer.
Okay. So, do y'all get to visit with Hunter much?
Well, a couple of us went and saw him last Sunday in the hospital, but he was just recovering from his surgery, and that's about it.
We'll have to remember, certainly, to keep Hunter in our prayers. Okay, over here. Come on, step out here where we got... Now, you look like you a little reluctant to talk to me. Okay, what's your name?
My name's Devin Davis.
Okay, David. Tell me about your...
Devin.
Devin. Okay, sorry, Devin. Tell me about this experience, how you feel about it.
Well, before he had cancer, we always used to call him Smiley because he would smile all the time. And then, once it happened, it just came, out of the blue, and, it just really hit me. And then whenever everybody started doing it, I just kind of thought about it. I really didn't want to lose all my hair, but I just didn't really care because it was for him.
Well, you know what? You've never looked more handsome with that fuzz up there.
Thank you.
Y'all are turning into my heroes. Okay, come on. Here we go.
My name is Michael Rohde.
Okay, Michael, tell me about you. Hey, boy, yours is grown out, and you got such dark hair you can really see it. You getting ready to shave it again?
I guess. Sure.
Okay. Tell me about Hunter and about how you feel about the project.
He was like my friend for a long time, so I felt like I kind of had to do it, and I didn't want him to feel awkward being the only one bald in town. So I guess it was a good thing to let him know that we're all there for him.
Okay. Awesome. Here you go. It's got some dark hair too. Okay, what's your name?
Chris Pittman.
Okay, Chris, tell me how you feel.
Well, Hunter, he's been a real good friend of mine since I think it was 4th grade when he moved down here. But yeah, and we figured if he didn't have any hair, that we didn't have to have ours. So.
He must have gotten a big kick out of this. This must give him a lot of, courage.
Well, yeah, that's what we aim to do. We aim to help him just get through this and have the strength to do it.
Okay, so now tell me, your mom at first didn't want you to shave your head.
But she figured out that it was for Hunter, and he was a good friend of mine because I moved here in middle school from a different school, and ever since then he's just been a pretty good friend of mine and really close. And I just felt that if he could go without his hair, then I reckon I could go without it for a little while. And it's just hair, it'll grow back. And him, it might not grow back for him. So we should just be there beside him and just help him out as much as we can. Just support.
Awesome. Hello. What's your name?
Maxwell Yankin.
Okay, Maxwell. How long have you known Hunter?
I've known Hunter ever since he moved here. We've been good friends. We actually, not all the time, but over the summer, we usually play a game called paintball, which, you have paintball guns and you run around the woods shooting each other. And we usually play it with several other friends, and he was always good at it. And he'd, be smiling the whole time. And that was probably one of the best things about him. And like they said, Smiley is what we called him. And he went through a really tough surgery, and you probably heard about it. And it came out really well. He had good surgeons, and from what I've heard, he looks the same, and he's feeling great.
Okay. Well, that's a blessing. I think you guys really and truly, of course, with the good Lord's help in a tremendous way, but y'all you're an inspiration to me. I can only imagine what it's done for Hunter and for his family. Okay. Y'all are all beginning to look alike, so you need to let me know if I've already talked to you. Okay.
My name's Landon Boyd, and Hunter's been a pretty good friend to all of us since whenever he came here in 4th grade. And we did a bunch of fundraisers for him and sold T-shirts and did the kickball game, and he's just been an amazing friend to all of us. So
he's been an amazing friend to all of you, but you've been an amazing friend to him.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Who? You, right here. And y'all. All of y'all, okay. Don't you act like you've already talked to me. Okay, what's your name?
Will Garner.
Okay, Will, tell me about you.
well, it could happen to any of us, and we'd show support. And he's one of our own, so, he affects all of us, and we just need to show Hunter that we care for him and we're always praying.
Okay. Wonderful. And so, as somebody else said a while ago, it's only hair, right?
Yeah, it's only hair. It'll grow back.
It'll grow back. You think Mr. Franks will get his back?
I don't know. He's been bald a lot longer than us.
Yeah, we might not recognize him if he had a lot of hair, right? Okay. Hello.
Hi. My name is Brett Polton.
Okay. Tell me how you feel about this experience.
Well, I did this to support Hunter because he's one of my really good friends. And cancer, it could happen to any one of us. And I feel like it was my job to shave my hair before Hunter when he has cancer and he didn't have the choice to shave his hair. So, yeah.
And have you seen Hunter recently?
I saw him Saturday, and he wasn't doing too well. He had a 7-point rated headache thingy, so he wasn't doing too well, and he couldn't talk. And then whenever we went up there, he was laying down, and he couldn't see us because he couldn't open his eyes because he has bad swelling.
But I'm thinking that he knew that y'all were there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Garrett Lord, and I come here to West Lawrence, and Hunter was one of my friends, like everybody else here. But he was nice to everybody he ever came into contact with, and I don't think he's ever been mean to anybody. And I think God chooses the people that he knows are the strongest to get the worst things so they can get through it, and they get all the support from all these people, and everybody just gets closer. It's like everybody gets closer and helps out. And I think we raised like $3,000+ for him, so.
So y'all have done outstandingly well. You really have. Thanks, young man. Hey, what's your name?
Mine, Dylan Davis, and I feel really good about it because he has to go through it, and I just wanted to support him just to show how we feel about it, and just
go ahead
and just support him.
Okay. And you're doing a great job of it too. Now y'all are all in the 8th grade except for that 6th grader. You're in the 7th, okay. And y'all are. This would have to bring all of you closer together too, right? Yes. And how do you feel like this has changed you or impacted you?
Well, I just feel like my aspect on cancer, how I look at it, and my values about cancer have been greater because of all the things Hunter's been through and all the things that he's accomplished, and it just happened out of the blue. Like, cancer just attacked him, I guess you could say. And you can't really, it just jumped on him. And it just makes me realize that as a person, we need to live our lives to the fullest and live our lives with God and walk the walk with him. So if anything like that did happen to us, we would know where we would go.
Where we would get our strength from.
I think it can be beaten. I think cancer could be beaten because Hunter, he's doing good. He's like tackling cancer because cancer attacked him. He's whipping it. Okay. I think he's going to get through this, and then this experience will change everybody. He's going to come back here and see a bunch of bald people and then just start cracking up.
Okay.
Well, 7 years ago, I lost my granddad to cancer. So before that, I wasn't really close to God or anything. I didn't really think that much about it. But after I lost him, I really got into it and didn't. Before, I didn't really know what it was and that it was affecting many people. But since Hunter got it, it just made me realize that hair can grow back. It doesn't matter. It's just like your teeth grow in after you losing the first time. It's just natural. And then I just want to support him.
Well, I have been affected, some of my family's had cancer before and all, but, when it happened to Hunter, it made me realize that, anyone could end up having it. So, we need to support him since he's having to go bald. We need to go bald for him so, he knows that we know, he had it and we're going to support him through it.
I just want to take all you guys home with me. I want us to just skip school for the rest of the year.
What's wrong with that?
Let's go.
Don't let Mr. Franks hear us. Okay. What a blessing. What a blessing this has been. Right in time for Thanksgiving. This has just been one of the biggest blessings I've experienced. And we just want to encourage everyone to keep your prayers going for Hunter. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. That was a blessing.
We love you, Hunter!